Ah, there we go. Hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh my god, happy Saturday, everybody. Sorry I had to push the stream back for so long. I was not feeling good the last couple of days. Had this terrible headache and all. It was awful. There was no way I was gonna be like 100%. I would have just been miserable. Uh, yeah, this headache I get sometimes. Ugh, hate it. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I should take a drink real quick. Mm. Oh my god. But yes, I hope you all are doing well. As you can see, I have some new, a new overlay. Isn't that nice? Um, yeah, it's down in the credits. I commissioned them from my VTuber sibling Arrow. She did such a amazing job on them. I really love them. They're so great. Oh god, I was like gushing about it when when they were sending me the all the whips and everything. So great. But yes, and I have some personalized overlays. Um, yeah, and I am currently waiting to also order some overlays for like tabletop RPGs and stuff. So that'll be fun. So then I'll have those to work with. You know, I'm gonna put you guys over here for a minute so I can stop staring to the left a little. But yeah, it's been an awesome week though. Otherwise, I hope you guys had a great week as well. Um, and oh yeah, also that means let me see if I can bring this up. Um, that means I have a schedule now. Isn't that great? I already made one for next week actually, so I'll go ahead and show this off for a little bit. Let's hope it's not too large. Yeah, there it goes. This is a perfect size. Hee hee. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Um, so yeah. You see, very fancy, very regal. I love it. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what I'm going to do next week. I'm, of course, going to continue Tales of Vesperia on Monday. Then we're going to play some Guilty Gear Strive. I haven't played that in a while. I better not get rusty, you know what I mean? Then I've got D and Destiny with Vaz again, as we have done for the past couple weeks. And then I will come back to Final Fantasy again on next Saturday. Uh, I'm probably gonna keep that kind of schedule, or at least maybe I'll move some stuff around. But generally speaking, that's kind of the way I'm looking at organizing my weeks for a little bit, because I want to beat Tales of Vesperia again. And then hopefully, if I make regular Final Fantasy streams, I can finish Endwalker for once. Cause yeah, I kind of left it in the middle and haven't continued it since. So yeah, and then we haven't played a fighting game in a bit, so I figure I'll throw this in. As far as I can say, that'll probably be like the format is Final Fantasy and Tales will be constant for a little while, and then I'll have like one game that I change up a week until I finish Vesperia. And then we'll probably move on to a different Tales game, is what I'm feeling. So yeah. Um, that is the plan. The big plan. And then I've got some tabletop stuff in the works, as like I mentioned before. Well, I'm just gathering as many people as I can to see who's interested, you know? So, we shall see. Ba, ba, ba. Gotta drink again. Oh, my God. I should get a... that just makes me realize I drink a lot during streams, I think. Even without a hydrate redeem, I tend to drink a lot just because, I don't know, I'm very thirsty all the time. And my mouth dries out after speaking for a bit. But, yeah. I should get like a drinking emote. Also figure I need to use like these these expressions a lot more. I tend to not, I don't know, use them as much. Ow! Oh God! What was that? What is that set to? Hold on. Oh, you know what? That's the bike one. Hold on. I need to not have that set to that. Because that, I've been trying to make it so they're not keyed to the same thing as my expressions. That. But yeah, there it is. No hotkey. Thank you. I just need one to test to make sure tips works fine. But yeah, otherwise I'm just okay. All right, there we go. All right, it's kept scaring the shit out of me whenever I would use an expression, then I get hit with something. My God. Anyway, let's check out the my gaming overlay. Very nice. As you can see, let me move my OBS over here now. There we go. But yeah. I don't stream Final Fantasy a lot. It's kind of like a game I like to play to relax, but at the same time, I haven't been playing it. So, what the fuck was that? But yeah, I haven't been playing it lately, and I'm kind of like wasting my money, I guess, because I tend to my subscription I just keep active all the time, mostly so that when because right now the FC isn't super active, right? There probably won't be active until a new expansion comes out, because they've kind of done everything. I don't like to do everything at once all the time, you know. I like to spread it out a bit, but you know, give me something to do. But also that comes at the cost of me kind of, I guess, losing interest in the game over time. Still, anyway. Guess that didn't really fix the problem, did it? But yeah, I still got a lot to do myself. Like, my friends already like maxed out all the classes, even like crafting and gathering. But I'm kind of like, I'm not like that big a fan of grinding, so you know, I come on and play once in a while. This is our FC. I did stream once. I already streamed a tour of the FC house, so I don't feel like I need to do it again unless someone requests it, but yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in the house. And yeah, we're trying to keep the house, so I keep a sub open just because sometimes the people that are still active aren't going to the house, I guess. So I guess that's been changing a little bit. So, because I haven't gotten an email about it in a while. But yeah. Let me see. Profile. Half of the jobs. Oh my god. So sleepy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I already took a nap. Like, just before stream. So I don't know. I don't know, man. But yes, I actually have Reaper almost to max level. Because I kind of wanted to play it when I heard about it. So, you know. So it's almost max level. My original, like, main job was Monk. So that one would probably be easier to relearn, but I also have to grind to level it back up. So I'd rather not do that right now. So Reaper's the closest, but a Reaper's also a little complex to me. Like, I don't really understand it too much. Like, you already are next level. I know, right? Hello, Matt. How's it going? Wait, this isn't my house. But yeah, I'm trying to, I gotta level up Monk sometime, just because it's my easiest go-to class that I can remember all the time. This class I have to, like, do a bunch of bullshit to do max damage. While Monk is just punch. Punch it a bunch. Like, I forget, what does this even do? Hell's Egress. Oh, yeah, oh no, that's the, that's my little teleport move. Whee! But yes, how you doing, Matt? How's it going? You are having a good one? This is my house. Maybe hanging out with Riptorn? Riptorn? Perhaps. This is a... Whoosh. Actually, initially when I made my character, I kind of made my Final Fantasy character like I would a D&D character, where I would I kind of thought of like a backstory for him a little bit. Not a complex one, but yeah, he was just a pirate. But I haven't worn a pirate. I haven't had him put on a pirate outfit in a long time. I mostly make him wear silly stuff these days. My room is still is pirate themed. Look at all that food. My nice bed. I've spent maybe a little too much time on this room. But, you know, it's whatever. Oh my lord. I kind of miss doing interior decorating. I also made a similar kind of room in my friend's FC house. I made them their own little tavern, which was pretty nice. I really liked that, actually. And so did they. They keep taking pictures in it. Yes. One thing a pirate and Riptorn have in common is drinking too much rum. Yes, is the rum? Oh, God. I actually just saw Pirates of the Caribbean again, like on TV. I just happened to see it like on the ending of it on TV. I was like, man, that's a throwback. It's kind of weird to say because, you know, that doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Oh wait, can I equip glamours in here? Glamour. Yeah, there's my pirate outfit. That's the one I haven't worn this one in a long time. This is the one I'm wearing now, obviously. My nice summer outfit, you know. Lovely. I think I just put on the squall outfit for some reason. My Halloween one. Look at him. He's a pumpkin. He's like a pumpkin vampire. What is this? Oh yeah, this is Noctis's outfit. In the early 2000s were 20 years ago. Are we truly that old? We are. Too old. My body's like a temple, ancient and probably cursed. This outfit I really liked. This is like probably one of my favorites. It's so funny that they even have clothes that look like jeans at all. But this jacket is an event exclusive, so you can't get it anymore, which is kind of why it's my favorite, you know? So only the people that were playing during the event have it. It's a really cool jacket, though. He's a cool guy. And the vampire speaks to me probably for obvious reasons. Yeah, I was actually, when I was going through my glamours, I thought, oh, Matt would probably like this glamour. I have a few screenshots of it. I should dig them up again. That I took with the pumpkin outfit. Oh yeah, the blue mage. In case I felt like dressing up like a blue mage when I'm playing blue mage. This was like an alternate outfit I decided to try out. Like an alternate a lore outfit, I guess, because so much happens between the beginning of the game and, you know, now, obviously, so I thought maybe a change of attire would be cool. I'm not really sure what I was going for here, but I liked this shirt, so I liked the shirt. Oh yeah, this was also, you could get, I got this from an event, but it's not an event exclusive. It was just really easy to get. It's really easy to unlock because normally you have to grind for a really long time to complete this set. So I took the opportunity to unlock it easily. When I'm clowning around, you know. Clown. It's just me all the time, though. I should wear it more often. Weird samurai outfit. Is this... Okay, this is like a glamour thing. Not for any specific class. Oh no, I'm naked. Potato body. Potato. Ugh. Oh god. Let's see. Someone's practicing over there. Go to the... Let's see. We'll go to... Authard? Where's Authard? The Ruby Sea. Ah, yes. I do like this place. Look at this place. I love this place. It's just a giant ocean. Oh my god. It'll show some of my mounts. I have a bear. It's a bear. Flying bear. Meh, 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 meh. Let's see. I don't know what this thing is. Like some kind of weird thunder horse. Then I got another one like it that's got that has a horn on it. Oh, I don't know what you are actually. That's from a collector's edition though. So it's there. The mount I probably spent too much money for. This is a cash shop mount. Don't look up how much it costs. I'm already ashamed enough as it is. um, let's see. Can I land on this little island? Little tower of power. And all right. This is one of my favorite mounts. I love this mount. The fat chocobo. Look at him. He's so cute. I want a big plushy fat chocobo. That would be adorable. I also love the song that plays. Let's see. What other one? This is my company one. It's got the got this nice little mailman outfit going on. I'm looking at like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I love my chocobo, but at the same time, because you can dress them up and all. But at the same time, I love these other ones. I have a chocobo carriage, the taxi service. Get it. Oh my god. Again, I probably spent too much money on this. I'm a very huge sucker for Final Fantasy. It's it is very near and dear to me. I've never real well wait. Did I finish one? I think it's been like a thing where I never finished a Final Fantasy game, but I do love the series. I just get like stuck sometimes and then I give up. But I do love the like atmosphere and everything. God, I think I played what was it? Crystal Chronicles recently, and God, that game kicked my ass. I did not know what the hell to do. I should like maybe look up some walkthroughs because there's no way I'm gonna figure it out myself. I'm just stupid, you know. Too dumb. Of course, it's my favorite mount of all time. Just a car. A car in my Final Fantasy game? If you know, you know. But yes, I love this map. Make so many funny screenshots with it, too. Alright, let me see. You know what? I forgot to, post that I was live in, like, some of the Discords. Hold on a second. Let me do that real quick. Oh my god, a lot of notifications right now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where did it go? There it is. Let's see. Playing. FF14. There we go. Matt, I will post it in yours, just for posterity. Yeah. Oh. Get this one. See flag. Nowhere. There we go. All right, that's enough. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. But yes, I don't think I need to know my class per se to do some story content though. And I can just beat the shit out of everything. Alright, where do I have to go? Yes, I am right here. Oh my god. TPs these days. So expensive. Armies. All too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. Blah. As Emmett Falcon hits. Oh god, sorry. Lodeus are aware we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Yacones? Yaconi? I don't know how to pronounce it. 7 were created for observation. And all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and, as Chief Overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The things would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted purpose hazardous life form. Lodeus has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet whatever the Bureau decides, the existing Yakon Bleh have served their purpose. Doris has already isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to this study. If you are resolved, then we must have to accompany you. Of course, let us be off then. We return to the main aisle. God damn. Final Fantasy and their fantasy names. Don't they know I don't have enough brain cells as it is. Alright, where are we going? Oh, whoops. Bear! To me. the pain of not being able to fly. Wait, is there a thing close by? No, okay. It's just right over here. Oh. Oh, it was those things. I thought they meant the blue girl. Oh, that's what that was. Doris, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound in with etherical shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4. The other 3 escaped. I see them, to have taken to the air above the 12 wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the field. You and Zorg handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. If this is how it must end, then so be it. I will render assistance to Emmett Selk, unneeded though it is. Metion, you are to stay here with Doris. But Hermes... The things must be reverted. I would spare you their pain and mine. This is my burden, not yours. But if you are intent on helping, then please follow my lead. I forgot, there was something up with Medion. I forgot what it was. Where are we going? Where to, sir? Jump, bear. Jump. Jumperino. Oh, there he is. Oh, we're supposed to be hiding, I guess. Hey, buddy, what's going on? I appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. There it is, our quarry. In striking distance at present, but it feels threatened. It may flee beyond our reach. Here's my plan. You'll approach slowly, in full view, and draw the thing's attention. Now I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash the orbs of flame. But fear not, for by my measure, you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for a few brief moments, and that will give me time to catch it unawares. Ready? Let us begin. Hello, sir. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to beat the shit out of this thing? Face down and its fireballs. Ah, I see. Die, ball. Oh, whoops. All right. Oh. Stand. Hello, sir.
Now.
Oh, thank God it's voice acted. Deleted.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace
Ripperino.
wherever your souls may drift in the underworld. May you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten. In concept endure. To reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Join the convocation, Hermes.
This might not be the best time to talk about that.
You do not belong here.
Oh, yeah? Huh? You think so?
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts. I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes!
Hermes.
Don't be angry. It hurts so.
Oids.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I hope so too.
I
Ugh.
expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Sure.
Aye.
I. Ugh. Hmm. Finger. Well, that was a little sad. The other blah 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 have been taken care of. The incident is resolved and life in Elpis continues as normal. Or ends, as the case may be. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. No matter how well deserved the rest, there is a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet never has a departure caused me such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? Travelers at the crossroads. Where to now? If there is anywhere you would like to visit before we leave, I should be glad to show you the way. Hermes has not yet outright refused his position with the convocation, merely postponed the decision. As such, I may as well resume my assessment. If we cannot accompany him, then I will content myself with questioning his colleague. Ever the pragmatist. Then allow me to remain your humble guide. And what of you, Zork? Will you continue along with us? Yes. Give us one of your stoic nods? Wonderful. Our fellowship travels on unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elpis, and see what new encounters there are to be had. If you would follow me, we will first head back towards Anna Anignorice. Bleh. God damn these words. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, what is let me see. Travel. Aether currents. Did I get all the aether currents here? I have not. Is there some place I have not yet been able to? Oh yes, I haven't been able to access heat. Damn. Guess we continue onward with no flying mount. Come on, Sir Barrington. Let's ride. Oh, thank God. Dun 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 dun. Very nice place. Bum 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 bum. Huh. What is that thing? Some kind of weird satellite dish. Oh, hi. It's Lodeus. From here we follow the path northwards to Notaneus. Neath? Bleh. There we will find one of the news which facilitate travel between the islands of Elpis. First-time travelers must be accompanied by someone with the requisite permission, which I have previously been granted. We only need to use the device together once, and henceforth you will have leave to use it freely. Shall we? Oh, is this where I get to access the the other half of the map? For Barrington, we ride. Oh no. That's a... I don't want none of that. No, thank you. No tanks. Okay, we go up to the satellite dish. Here we are, Notaneus. This will take us to Calamelios Zephyros, the western island. That's it, right there, looming large over us. Step this way and we can soon admire the view from above. Whee! Wow. That tickled.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros.
I was almost correct. Calamelios Zephyrus.
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos.
Poiton Oikos.
Right then. Let's begin by...
Gotta cut your tongue.
Well, well. An Arrayus. How delightful.
Squish it! I want to, like, grab it by those things and just swing it around.
What, pray tell, is that?
Oh, Basque!
That's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago.
Street sharks!
Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact, and then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms, or legs, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. Here we are.
Oh! Oh shit. What's that? A dragoon?
That was too close. Are you unharmed? Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Benar, that we should meet you here.
Better net. Oh. Wait, who was that?
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we retire.
Is that supposed to be?
Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Benar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
Azem? What's that?
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number.
Are you sure you don't mean the acne?
You must make it.
Oh, whoops.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
How is he, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am.
You know it.
Now then, you are?
Yes, ma'am. Getting into my personal space.
I say, have you perchance come from the future?
I'd say yes.
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
Future!
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Sounds rather like the blessing of light. Does it protect you from enthrallment by primals by any chance?
Primals, you say? But I'm not familiar with such beings. But if they enthrall by warping the balance of ether, then yes, the magic would afford you a measure of protection. I gather from your question that you are not ignorant to its presence.
Nope.
Hold on. From the future?
Future!
That's absurd.
That's absurd. What a nerd.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
No, I can just stoically nod or shake my head is all. Or, you know, do the thing where we do it go. Where we just tilt our head a little bit. That's all I can do. Oh, and have flashbacks.
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
That you cannot or should not.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future.
Future!
Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge. So you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not
The
reveal it to
gravity.
us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
Why did I come here again? It sounds like a D&D session that we haven't played in a long time. Like, what did we come here for?
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself.
Well, I mean, would you have believed me?
As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Even my social security? I don't think I should share that with you, sir. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation?
I agree. And also tea.
I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos.
Oink. Oikos.
We were meant to meet. I am certain of it.
Thing were destined.
Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
Smile. Oh yes. Some XP. My apologies. Before we move along, a colleague has tasked me with a matter which I'd rather not leave unresolved. It involves a certain concept-engraved crystal and the quick-fingered Aureus, which made off with it. An Aureus, you say? I think we might have seen the culprit before being distracted by that business with the shark. Blech. Would you like us to follow its ethereal trail? That would, of course, lead us only to the Aureus. There's no guarantee that it hasn't dropped or stashed away the crystal you seek. Please, even that much would be enormously helpful. While you are hunting down the thief, I can follow behind and scour the forest just in case. Could I ask you to join the search? I would appreciate another pair of eyes to cover the land to the west of here. Many thanks. There's a small bridge leading into Poitin Oikos. Let us meet up there once we have exhausted our efforts. God damn these names. Okay, so we're here now. Before I do that, let me go to the Aetherite here so I can always return. Return. So funny that they put street sharks in the game. Let me see. Junkmonger. Oh, whoop, I passed it. Boing. A tune. Burr. What is that? What are you? Oh, here's another one. Elpis. Oh, it's a Minotaur. It's literally just a Minotaur. Alright. Just. We got street sharks, we got Minotaurs. What else do we got? A Rocktopus? Oh, hello. Have to go close to you. Don't like that. It's gonna have to run past. Oh. It can come up here. It might be up here, because they like to put shit in dumb places. Search for the concept crystal. Don't see it here. Thanks. Here. I hate these damn search missions. Oh, is that it? Huzzah! Alright. Let's drive. Love how this car can jump. That's quite a hydraulic system you've got there. Hello. I found your little rock. Our last searcher returns. I'm afraid the Aureus has no longer had the crystal. nor was I able to find it as I followed in its wake. I don't suppose you fared any better? Actually, I did. And you'll provide him his votes. The crystal, well done. Wonderful. Now I can focus on your tale without that missing concept nagging at my mind. Have you always had a knack for finding things? Traveling fishing. I've often been asked to do so. Yes. Oh, you too. Some of us seem destined to always be searching for ourselves and for others. Long ago, when I held the seat of them, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's problems. Naturally, the need for such journeys has lessened considerably since I entrusted the position to my whimsical successor. Yet I am still eager to come running should an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. That is what brings me to Elpis, in fact. Many times has my presence been requested, my opinion sought concerning the habitat of this or that creation. Agreeing to help locate that missing crystal was a minor distraction, which now promises to become a major revelation. How strange and wonderful it is, the way one thing leads to another. Wouldn't you agree? Thank you again for your timely help. Now then, 'tis time I returned the stolen property. If you would go on ahead to my accommodation, I will join you as soon as I have attended to that task. Follow the path straight ahead to the building at the top of the slope. I have the entire place to myself, so we can speak without fear of being disturbed or overheard. Well, I mean, just because you've been given it all to yourself doesn't mean that there aren't people snooping. You know? Yeehaw! Let's bear our way up there. I'm afraid I have a cross to bear. Good days. Alright, before we continue this, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna grab a snack or two. Ugh. Let us begin again. Venonat. Hello. Welcome to my temporary abode. Please make yourself at home while I put on some tea.
Ah, a wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit.
Meat.
There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like. Now then.
Now then. I don't like how she said that. She's like, have as much tea as you like. Now then. Tell me your secrets. Well, you see, it started long ago. Long ago. And then we go to the beginning of the game. Have to play it again. It's kind of both like apply the calamity. Talk about the calamity of like saying, I guess we're both referring to our plight and theirs. So, the world has been sundered, broken into shards. Mankind is being forced to flee the star. Let's go with the final days.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
That is the beginning. It all started with the end of the world, you see. "12 days later." Nice metal vase. Think. Feel. Think. Oh no, trauma.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
So, no hard feelings about killing you, right?
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Venonat.
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Heidelin? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless.
just fucking go to the house and just lore dump them.
No. There must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain. But your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future whence he came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
Hmm. How are we here again?
True, true. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which he must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact.
Yo, like, welcome to our life, dog. Having problems with no solution. Other than to beat the shit out of
The
them.
final days are indeed as described. They will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
I mean, you haven't contributed anything to this conversation.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman.
I mean...
To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable?
I mean...
Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
And yet...
You do not know me.
I mean, I know the other you. That went a little
My fill of your
bonkers.
fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Emet-Selch, wait!
Hey, you told me to tell you, so I did.
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Dynamis is the key to all this. Hermes and Medion are somehow involved. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. Dynamis. I think that's what we were here for. Was it Dynamis? That sounds familiar.
Ah, yes.
Ow,
Energy
oh, ow.
distinct from ether. Though not my field, I have a basic understanding of Dynamis.
Dynamis.
And you say Hermes researched the phenomenon in the course of creating Meteon? Yes. I believe this warrants further investigation.
Investigate,
That's
we
settled.
shall.
'Tis time for action.
I love action.
The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. Now suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
Oh, I would hope so. You set me on it. Ah, nice reflection.
Have faith. If Emmet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
We haven't seen the last of him yet. Love that my earring equipment is phasing through my regular earrings. Now we begin our investigations then. I'm acquainted with Hermes, of course, but only as a visitor received by the chief overseer of Elpith, the man himself. I know only that which is common knowledge. Thus, I suggest we fall back to the tried and true method of conversing with the locals. The observers who live here can surely tell us more of Hermes and Meteon, and I have a good idea of where we might begin. See you, the woman standing in front of yonder building? Her name is Mean. Why is she mean? She is the one who made arrangements for my stay in Elpith, and from what I recall, she has held her position here for quite some time. Chances are she can provide us with some insights. Go and ask your questions. I will help with drawing out answers if need be, but I leave the choice of topic up to you. Oh, there she is. Hello? Questions for me? Well, I suppose I have no other pressing duties at the moment. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder. Yeah, sure. Yes. I will ask you your questions. Greetings, Ismene. My friend here is desperately curious about Chief Hermes. I was wondering if you might indulge him. Certainly, Mistress Venat. Anything to be of service. What do you wish to know? What kind of person is Hermes? Well, I can only answer from my own experience, but I would describe him as a quiet man, reserved, you might say, and occasionally somewhat poor with his choice of words. His reticent nature, however, does not prevent him from carrying out his duties as a chief overseer. The man is a walking archive when it comes to life forms. He can discuss any species in an incredible detail and is the leading authority on concepts with the power of flight. I hope that answers your question. Was there anything else? Do you know of Meteon's abilities? It's no secret that she is a highly useful, unusual familiar of late. The chief often makes his rounds with her like a mother hen raising her chick. I understand that she is able to read emotions and communicate directly with one's mind. Exactly how she was created, that talent, however, is a mystery to me. My apologies, I wish I could explain her nature in more depth, but I've not had occasion to discuss it with Chief Hermes. Do you trust him? I beg your pardon? I've known Chief Hermes for many years, though I cannot say we are close. He has never withheld information to the detriment of our duties, if that is what you mean. Forgive us, we seem to have veered slightly off course here. Is there perhaps someone else who could tell us more about Metion? That would be Timaeus? He has similar expertise with flying concepts and is more than eager to discuss the subject. Find him conducting his observations on the banks of the stream, somewhere to the east. Oh, and unless you take particular joy in rambling discourse, I suggest you keep your questions concise. We shall keep that in mind. Thank you for your patience and your insight. Think nothing of it. If there's aught else you need to during your stay, please do not hesitate to ask. Bleh. Looks like I think we've taken enough of Isamine's time. Yes. The interview. Oh, hello. Venonat. Our investigation is off to a fine start, wouldn't you agree? From here I propose we split up. I shall continue making inquiries with the resident observers. If you could track down the colleague Ismine mentioned. While I did feel compelled to interject once or twice during that previous conversation, you seem more than capable of drawing forth the answers you seek. All I ask is that you watch your footing around the stream. We can meet back here once we finish speaking with this Timaeus. Tim. Alright, Tim. Where are you? Burp. Oh, there he is. Ah, someone mining here. Hello, Timaeus. Yes, I am Timaeus, but please keep your voice down. You'll startle the birds. It cannot be skipped, blah, blah, blah. Alright. Ask away. So, what is it you wish to speak about? Is it true that you're an expert in flying creations? What do you think of Chief Hermes' flying creation? Chief Hermes' work? A worthy subject indeed. Those beings which soar through the clouds, majestic and graceful, are ever a favorite of creators. Even now, with so many varieties in existence, the flood of newly imagined concepts continues unabated. What sets the chief's creations apart, however, is how they benefit from his boundless knowledge of the celestial realm. Birds that climb so high that they disappear from view, others which traverse the boundless sky in moments, and all without riding the currents. I know of none save he who can conceive of such marvels. Even we who prize elegance of form above all else are dumbfounded by his genius. Metion too is a marvel, then? My opinion on that matter would be superficial at best. I know that she is a gift for communicating via emotions, but otherwise her abilities are a mystery to me. If Chief Hermes should choose to submit Metion's concept to the Bureau of the Architect, then will the design be restricted for public scrutiny? Analyzing a colleague's creation before that step is frowned upon, to say the least. Oh wait, oh shit. I didn't read that. Blah! Do you know of Dynamis and Enteleki? Blah? I could tell you more of Metion's nature if you like. Do you know of Dynamis? Whatever that is. Dynamis and Entelekes? Those terms do sound vaguely familiar. Was there not a flower made here in Elpis which exhibited properties of one or the other? It must have been centuries since I last heard anyone speak of such things. Has there been a resurgence in interest? Then why bring up the subject? I'm flattered you sought my insight, but I can't afford to neglect my duties. Now, I really must return. Surely you have your own tasks to attend to. Alright. Venonat, where are you? I'm not really sure if I succeeded there or not, but I guess it doesn't matter. Where'd she go? Now that I have all these, the whole map open here, I'll probably try and find the Aether Currents myself later. Back already? That was quick work. You were obviously clever enough to head off any of that rambling, as Mean mentioned. Oh, have you any new findings to share? You see, even an expert in the field had little understanding of Medion's capabilities, let alone an awareness of Dynamis. My questions resulted in much the same answers. Hermes' colleagues view Metion as his personal project, and could provide no details beyond those which you just told me. Which leads me to believe that the only person with significant knowledge of Dynamis is Hermes himself. Yes, we've made some progress here, but more information is needed if we are to reach any definitive conclusion. Excellent. Ugh. Excellent. Venonat. Oh, I get a hat from you. At present, the strongest link we have to the final days is the power of Dynamis, and the Entelechies which can control it. Yet most scholars are only vaguely aware of these terms, let alone study them in any depth, except for Hermes. Thus I am inclined to stay our current course and learn all we can about the Chief Overseer and his familiar. And on that subject, was there aught else of note you can tell me about Metion aside from her unorthodox method of communication? There are more like her. She has sisters. She and her sisters were created to journey to the stars in search of intelligent life. I rather wish you had mentioned that earlier. In any event, would you care to elaborate? So these siblings of hers now travel the great expanse in search of deeper meaning. Thank you. Though the mystery at hand remains unresolved, I feel you've touched upon a vital clue, one we should keep in mind as we continue. Next, I propose we take ourselves to Peripete Crystalline, not far from here. Just follow the path to the west. Blech. Off we go again. So many weird names that I can't pronounce. You know, I really want to do like a Final Fantasy XIV like D&D game. That'd be fun. Since I just love it. I've also been kind of working behind the scenes a bit on well, behind the scenes, not really for like streaming, I guess, so it's not really behind the scenes per se, but I was trying to make my own setting that was like just very Final Fantasy inspired. But I am currently running too many games to really run anything for it, so. This tower and the one further along are both part of Peripete Crystalline, facility where they archive all of Elpis's observational and testing records. Despite how they appear from the outside, the interior is actually a vast area of magically interconnected spaces, which, while fascinating, is not the reason we are here, is it? I shall cut my architectural lesson short and see what those two archivists have to share. If you could find someone to speak with over at the tower, I shall join you there anon. Alright, let's... Bears! You have questions for me? Certainly. Just a moment while I conclude my current appointment. Na, 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 na. Indeed. So if you could provide a comprehensive log of those behaviors, we should then have sufficient data for our official records. Now, what is it you wish to speak with me about? The Chief Overseer's personal research project, and by that I assume you mean Metion. Such undocumented studies are difficult to track. After all, hardly a day goes past without seeing a researcher trailed by one creature or another. I'm afraid I cannot tell you exactly when Metion appeared, only that she now spends much of her time at Chief Hermes' side. Although I do recall an interesting tale my dearest Galen shared with me. Galen is my partner and fellow researcher here in Elpith. She was returning late one night when she caught sight of Chief Hermes sending Metion heavensward, a host of them. For several days she would speak of that scene in wonder, describing it as one of the most beautiful spectacles she had ever witnessed. That sounds like a story I should like to hear. Oh. Mistress Vanat. I thought you had already returned to the surface. Permit me to thank you again for your invaluable contribution to our concept placement proposal. Pray do not mention it. As you say, my original plan was to leave after that task, but I have since become engrossed with Chief Hermes' research. Would you favor me with the retelling of this sight which so delighted your Galen? Of course. Or could you hear it from her lips directly, if you prefer? At present, she should be observing such a subject in Metabethiothalasi? God damn. She does not enjoy her time there, watching the sea creatures hunt and play, gazing upon the salty water of the world's oceans, recreated in such sublime detail. I imagine you must find similar joy in indulging your boundless curiosity, Mistress Vanat. Even though such pursuits must continually and regretfully delay our return to the star. Indeed they do. 'Tis a rest well deserved and long overdue, I should think. How greatly have we prospered from the wisdom you accumulated during your travels as a them. And what would Elpis be without your earlier academic work? The theories you developed served as the basis of many techniques still in use today. Man is a creature of contemplation, but none embody that nature with as much enduring passion as you. I dare say there is not a soul alive more worthy of a return. I shall rejoice the day you depart on your final journey. I will be honored. Well, shall we keep this opportunity to meet with Galen in person? Stoic nod. Then allow me to reconfigure the door to the archives. It will take you up to the Skyway and spare you the need to avoid hostile concepts on the ground. That would be most helpful, thank you. Hold out your hands. Use the Force. I've opened the path to the Skyway. Once you pass through the door, simply walk straight across to the next tower and ask for admittance to the upper tier. Upon arriving at the upper tier, walk straight across the Skyway, and you will find yourself at the entrance to Metabathia Thalassai. Galen will be eager to share her tale with you, I'm sure. There a thing up here? Oh. I see. Sprint! Approachable archivist. It's just Vanette just passing through. Then allow me to prepare the path. If you need further assistance, there's always an observer or two out on the upper Skyway. Thank you. Why'd you make me walk there? You just teleported me. Straight away. Look at this place. This is really nice. Supernet. Skyward Sword. Yeah, I never finished Skyward Sword. Someday. If it's still, possible to stream Nintendo games without getting smacked. Mistress Vanette? I was not told to expect. We would have prepared an official welcome. Please, there's no need for fanfare. I only wish to speak with Galen if that might be arranged. Yes, Galen, of course. I will inform her immediately. Ah, but she may be engaged in... Ow! Oh my god! Owie. I cut myself yesterday on accident at work, and now it's all like, it hurt. I accidentally scratched it. Ow. We engaged into the testing phase. You could be in for something of a wait. Should I let her know your business is urgent? That won't be necessary. This lovely view will keep us occupied until she is ready to receive us. Got itchy ear.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view.
Ugh, yuck.
What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
In its own way, yeah. It's subjective, but it's as beautiful as ever.
I swear I could hear the glimmer in your eyes and the adoration in your voice. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures?
I mean, I kind of told you some of them.
Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delight's all your own.
Ah.
By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans. But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveller. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
So anyway. Oh shit, what was his name again? What was his name again? The one detective guy in the game. Shit.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe.
Oh.
We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done.
Okay. Gee.
A passion swelled within me. An epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true. And a presence without. Immense, yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating. How keenly aware I became of creation's fragility. Built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath. I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people, beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love.
I love.
And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this. and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
A deep question to just spring on me. But yes.
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
Your land shark thing?
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Yes.
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal
Oh,
observation.
the Thalassai.
As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant,
Bleh.
it was gone. Like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up. Then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Matea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
Please. I want to get down. Small boy does not like heights. So another piece of the puzzle falls into place. From what we've learned thus far, I think we can safely conclude that Hermes hasn't been revealing the details of his research to others, which suggests that either someone will appropriate his discoveries and make use of them, or that Hermes himself will have a hand in causing the final days. Since we have no reason yet to suspect the former, we should consider the latter the more likely possibility. Proceeding under that assumption, our next step should be to divine why, or even if he might desire such a terrible fate for our star. But anyway, I think I'm gonna probably end stream there because I'm getting tired. I probably want to take a nap. But yes, we will return to this next week. I'm gonna try to play it until I finish Endwalker, though. So I might, I've been thinking I might switch it to a weekday. I feel like I have such low energy on the weekend, so maybe it's not good to play it on the weekend, because then it makes me even more sleepy. I'll try to switch. I might switch Guilty Gear and Final Fantasy with each other on that schedule. But yes, let me see. I'm gonna just do a raid real quick. We're just gonna go with the the typical raid message here. Oops. We're just gonna use that one because I'm very tired and don't have the mental capacity to think of a new one. If you guys want, I am also probably in a couple hours or so. I'm gonna probably watch some anime on my Discord server. So you guys can feel free to join that if you want to watch some anime with me. It's just, you don't have to speak or anything. Actually, I think I have people muted for it. It's just a relaxing time. So if people want to watch anime, they may. But yes, I think we will just go ahead and raid Vaz here since he's streaming, because I'm so eepy. I'm so eepy. Anyway, I will post the new schedule tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. And yeah. So I'll see you guys on Monday though for sure. Probably playing Tales of Vesperia. Yeah, because I don't want to play Final Fantasy 14 2 streams in a row. But anyway, let me hit this raid. The raid of Vazric and Morty. Oh yeah. I'm just readying a raid message that I will use as although you can use it too if you have emotes, if you are subbed. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for a little bit on Final Fantasy 14. And thank you to all my chatters and lurkers out there. You are greatly appreciated. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, Vaz is about to drink pilk, so off you go. Go watch him drink pilk. Farewell.